MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Tampa Bay Rays. Ready now, Marcus Semien. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Oakland. The shortstop, Marcus.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing and a line drive, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Chapman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Fouled away. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. One ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. Now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
The 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So now it's Mark Canha. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Davis is off of first with 2 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That is the center fielder, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
That is good. The first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter Matt Olson as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Batting seventh.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two men are on with two men out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Here's the pitch.
Kiermaier.
Popped him up. Chapman shading to his right. Makes the play, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder, Manuel Margot. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Now that's popped up. And this is taken in for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That's inside. 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
The left fielder,
In now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Renfroe, originally from Mississippi, is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jorge Mateo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows moving back, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now back, the third baseman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. The 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Fouled off. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And they're runners at the corners now. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell my...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-2. Mingden, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Willie Adames. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second
The
out.
first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2. In the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Batting it, the catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Liner towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Piscotty will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
Number 20, Mark Canha.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Number 22.
1 gone for the A's here in the third. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Now the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next, the right fielder, Piscotty.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
When a pitch is close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Two and two.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Choi in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jorge Mateo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone!
Now batting, the third baseman,
Jose Alvarado answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The left fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1.
man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. He'll try again, 1-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Number 8.
Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Left side, but well foul. Fastball called for strike 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. On the ground to third. Chapman brings it in, and that's the second out. Riding in once again, Willie Adames hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 the count. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready once again, Mark Canha. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Renfroe has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So digging in now, Ramon Laureano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Laureano is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Wendell makes the catch to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man
Now here's the
Choi.
pitch. Drilled on the ground to short, taken in by Simeon. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Joey Wendell digs in now.
Third baseman, Joey Wendell.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Softly hit toward the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. First delivery to him on the way, and that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Even 1-1 count to Margot.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. 0-1 the count. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Grounded down the third baseline. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. So stepping in, Sean Murphy. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Down the third baseline. And that misses 1-1. That's popped up. Lau ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jorge Mateo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Chad Pinder will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Chaz Rowe is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is the knuckleball taken for a strike. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Chris Davis next to bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Outside. 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Mark 10.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch beater.
Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Piscotty. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Brendan Lau. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Adames. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Bouncer up the middle. Simeon's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in, Matt Olson. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in once again, Sean Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Seth Brown will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Seth Brown.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Renfroe is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings up Chad Pinder. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's out.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's Mike Zunino. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now. Up next for the Rays, Joey Wendell. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2 balls and no strikes.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Oliver Drake has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. In now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. A ball and 2 strikes.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early. 2
balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis. 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Paul Blackburn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Kiermaier. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's there. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And that will bring up Manuel Margot. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he fouls this one off. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Kiermaier isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. At the plate now, Austin Meadows. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. as a reliever. You can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Number 11, Hunter Renfroe.
J.B. Wendelken comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Wendelken.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Line toward the gap in left center. Laureano is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game. Stepping into the box, Brandon Lau. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Now the 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Lifted down the line in left. Chapman in foul ground, and no one will track it down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Settling in now, Willie Adames. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope.
Wendelken, a 27-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and a 2-seam fastball. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Canha. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Mark Canha.
Andrew Kittredge will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. He's set and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball hit hard to the left side, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Ramon Laureano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Popped him up. Lau over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Ji-Man Choi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Laureano is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball that misses. Hit hard to short. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Joey Wendell is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he got him out in front that time, strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. We are into extra innings, and up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Colin Poche takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. He's set. Here it comes. Now the 1-0. And he popped him up. Lau is under it. 1 down. Into the box now, Austin Allen. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Up next,
into the box now, Chad Pinder, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Poche, playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Count is 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now back, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
To the plate now, Matt Chapman. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
In to score, the runner from third.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Chris Davis. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Leading off the inning, Kevin Kiermaier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder.
Liam Hendricks takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 16.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to short. And that's the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Manuel Margot. First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. The Scotty's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Kenna is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. J.B. Wendelken earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious